Hi guys, I'm SoulStar. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing an impromptu reading for the Twin Flame Collective today for the Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines. Spirit has been calling out to me for probably about half an hour now to do a Twin Flame reading, even though I just did some last night. Are these the cards I need, Spirit? All of these? Okay, so for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Okay, there's a lot of cards for the Divine Masculine. All of these, Spirit? All of these cards want for the Divine Masculine Collective today, Spirit. Okay. Okay. Let's lay these bad boys out. Oh, I hope you guys can see. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. Things are changing. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful read. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, because when the cards came out, I was thinking, really? Is this many cards for the Masculine Collective? But wow, guys, wow. This is an amazing read, I have to say. Oh my gosh. Normally I would look at this card with such angst and sadness, but the way that it's been placed, I really feel like this is the big tower moment that everyone knows the masculines, the divine masculines have been really going through right now. And as divine feminines, we've definitely been picking up on their energy. Oh my gosh, it's so intense sometimes, but we really have to keep focusing on learning how to transmute our own energies and deciphering, oh my gosh, is this my energy? Is it my blockages I'm clearing out? Or is it my divine masculines? Because now I can really tell when it's my divine masculine, SoulDeep's energy. Yeah, wow. I really think that they're going through the end of this tower moment, and they're really going through all the conflicts that they've created in their mind, all the stories they've attached to these traumatic experiences. And I feel like this weekend, with the energy of the blue moon from last night, I really feel like they're going to start dropping all this mental conflict, but I feel like they've got one last big hurdle to go through, to purge out, to clear out, so they can fully come into alignment. Because for a lot of us divine feminines, we've started to feel that union's really close, like it's literally right around the corner. I love this card. Temperance. I can actually hear Spirit laughing at me because, yeah, I feel like the divine feminines will know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, for the divine masculines, I feel like they're finally starting to come into their own. I feel like all the mental conflict with their ego, with their pride, with all the inner child trauma and everything they've been going through, I feel like finally they're realizing that one, it's all about balance, and two, that they can create exactly the life that they want. It almost feels like for some of the masculines, they could still be in slightly hermit mode, like the residue of the dark night of the soul. I feel like some of them are only starting to realize that they can actually balance out their lives. Oh, I think some divine feminines are definitely going to have some communication from the divine masculines. I definitely feel like instantly this is definitely 5D communication with the pentacle. I mean, just look how beautiful it is. The sun's shining, all yellow, the solar plexus, which I know the divine masculines have really been clearing out the blockages from that recently. Now, I do feel like this is really about 5D communication for a lot of us on the twin flame journey, depending on where you're at. For myself and a lot of the feminines I follow, we have been really, really, really enjoying all this telepathic communication with our divine masculines. It's been getting stronger and stronger each day, and I really do feel like this is the divine masculine's higher self reaching out to us divine feminines to let us know that they see their worthiness, they see our worthiness, because as within, so without. And I feel like there will be a lot of communication in the 5D realms. For some of you, I definitely feel like you're going to get some calls or texts randomly in the 3D. Nothing major, like it could be like a random joke that they think you'll like, or like one of those ridiculous Facebook chain messages, or it could just be like they'll find any excuse to basically message you something like, oh, your favorite restaurant's opening up a new branch kind of thing. Like, I feel like it's going to be random communication for some of you. And for some of you, I do feel like you're going to have like the start of a real conversation, but it's going to be very, very timid and shy. Because the masculines, as much as we keep giving them all this love and energy, a lot of them are still really scared because of the ways that things have happened. There's some heavy energy in this. Now, for some masculines, I feel like they're almost putting down all the mental conflict from all the battles they've been going through in their head, emotionally, in the physical as well, all the stuff they've been dealing with in the 3D. I feel like for a lot of them, they are finally laying those burdens down. Like all that harsh communication that they've either created in their head from their own self-sabotage, or some of the hurtful things that they've said, not only to us divine feminines, but also a lot of their loved ones. Because I'm sure you guys have experienced when you're divine masculine and you have not been communicating well, and they take it out on their friends and family, and then they bring it up to you, and it's like this whole guilt trip thing, and you then have to go back into, okay, am I worthy? Am I wise? Am I strong? Yes, I am. I feel like a lot of them are going to be leaving these burdens of this harsh communication that they have in their own mental conflicts and emotional body. And then for some of them, it's almost like they're still trying to fight against it, because they've been going through this tower moment, and a lot of the divine masculines are really still fighting and resisting against the tower moment. But I feel like all their walls are finally starting to drop. Oh, we got Ace of Pentacles. I freaking love this card. This card has been coming up a lot for myself as the divine feminine, and for my divine masculine SoulDeep when I do my own personal readings. But I love this. Thank you, Spirit. I love this card, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like because they've been going through their tower moment, they've been reliving all the situations, not just from being with the divine feminine in this life, all the past lives, all the other trauma, the traumas that they've had with all the karmic relationships that they've had to go through in this experience, because we've had to go through all the dark to embrace the dark and then eventually embrace the light. It's all about the balance. I mean, life is all about balance. The yin, the yang, the shabby, I can't even pronounce it right. My throat chakra is definitely acting up. The Shiva, the Shakti, like it's all about the balancing out both energies within us. And I feel like after the divine masculines have gone through this tower moment and really cleared out all this harsh communication, started to realize their worth and what is actually true for them on a soul level, I feel like they really are connecting with spirit a lot. I've been feeling it so strongly that my divine masculine SoulDeep in the 3D has definitely been connecting with their spirit a lot, because their higher self is always talking to me, and I feel like spirit is really going to reach out to them and give them this vision, this knowing that they really are on the right path, and that they really are meant to be in union with the divine feminine in the 3D as well as the 5D. It just, there's so much love and happiness that comes off this card, honestly. Oh, I'm just looking at all of these. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love this reading so much. Spirit's laughing at me. Now I feel like because they've had this insight from spirit, from the divine, they're going to understand that this union is infinite, and that they're infinite beings, and that they are in union with the divine feminine all the time, and they really have been reincarnated here in this life to work with the divine feminine, to get on our mission. And I feel like this is him or her. I say him because of the energy, but once again it's about the energy, not the actual gender. I feel like for the divine masculines, they're really gonna understand and have the knowing that they're one with their divine feminine. That's why they can't stop thinking about you. That's why they can't stop dreaming about you, hearing songs about you, seeing your favorite food, always getting triggered about you, never able to sleep or actually quiet down their mind enough to not think about you 24/7, because we divine feminines think about our divine masculines 24/7. Even when we try not to, they're just there. They're always there. And even when you think that you haven't heard from them in so long, if you're being patient or not being patient, it's like their higher self is always there to remind you of them. And the divine masculines have really realized that this is all for a reason. They know that they chose you. They know that you chose them. And it's almost like they're understanding that your union in the physical is really going to once again connect them with spirit on a deeper level. And it's like they're finally realizing that you guys are connected on a spiritual level. It's both of you with the divine, the Trinity. Which is also why you see the 3 stars there as well for the Trinity. Ah, divine masculine, divine feminine, and spirit. I don't know if these are in the wrong order. Are they in the right order, spirit? Yes. Okay. The lovers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I love this. I mean, come on, guys. This is what we want. Yes! This is what we want, spirit. Oh my gosh, I actually can't stop smiling. I feel so much love and abundance right now. Like, I'm so in love with my divine masculine SoulDeep. I'm so in love with myself. I'm in union with myself. I'm in union with my counterpart. Like, it just feels so good. And this is just complete confirmation. The divine masculines know you are the one for them. They know that you're their person, divine feminines. They know. And I'm saying that to divine feminines because I know it's mainly going to be them who are watching this reading. I just love this. It's like, it's so amazing to see this journey like all the way through. And it's so amazing to feel so much gratitude and love to spirit, the divine, yourself, your inner child, your divine counterpart. Like, this journey, it's so tough sometimes, but it really is all worth it. And the divine masculines are definitely realizing that you are the love of their lives. They know they want to be with you. They know they are with you spiritually. Look, it's like they're realizing, hey, this is divine. This is a spiritual connection. We really are connected. We really are one, like you always said. Because I know to my divine masculine SoulDeep, I've always said, baby, you're my other half, you're my soulmate, before I understood what the twin flames were. And I feel like the divine masculines, after they've realized, you know, all the magicalness of this connection, the Trinity, connecting with the divine, knowing that you're their blessed one, their person, they're really focusing on growing and manifesting their pentacles and their desires and their intentions. And it's like, it feels like we are now their main focus. Like, the divine feminines have become the masculines, to like actual focus. Everything they're doing is for you. Everything they're doing is to build with you, so that when they come back to you, if you are in separation, like a lot of us are, it's like they know that they have to come with the whole loaf. They can't just come with crumbs, because after everything that we've been through, it's now their turn to speak up, speak their truth. So I feel like they're really going to be focusing on how to come towards the divine feminine. Because they know that they've treated you bad. They know that they've treated a lot of us bad. They know that everything's happened for a reason. They know that they're a mirror. They know that we've treated them bad. They know that we've both triggered each other to clear out all these horrible blockages from not just this life but past lives. So they're really focusing on how to bring everything together into alignment. And look, oh, this is beautiful. Look at it, guys. Oh my gosh, I have to put these together. This is beautiful. Honestly. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. Literally what I was just saying, like the divine masculines, they know this journey. They know who you are. They know it's deeply connected on soul level. And now they're balancing themselves out. They know that they're the emperor. They know that they're the king. They know that they're here for such a great purpose, to help raise the vibration of the collective and inspire people and heal people. They know that you are their person. And now it feels like they're going to come to that energy, that space where they realize their worth. They realize their king energy, their divine masculine energy, and they're balanced out. You see how they're balanced out with the scales? And they're giving to the collective. They're starting on their mission. They're doing what they can to help inspire people and raise the vibration. And they know if they stay balanced and stay on mission, that they will come into full alignment with you in the 3D. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is honestly such a great read. Like, and some of these cards are, I mean, a lot of these cards are the ones that I got for my Divine Masculine SoulDeep this morning when I did my own personal reading, and I just think it's amazing to see. I can just feel so much love and energy in this room. I feel like a lot of us Divine Feminines are just going to feel so overwhelmingly abundant today, just in love and happiness and joy, because I can feel how in love my Divine Masculine is with me, and I know that they feel that too. And it just feels like, even though we're going to keep going up and down in all these energies, still clearing out, still purging a lot of the time, more and more and more, feeling the energies of our Divine Masculines and vice versa. I feel like the Divine Masculines really are turning a massive, massive corner from the Tower moment. They really are coming into their own, and it's so beautiful. Like, the energy is it's just so beautiful. So Divine Masculines, we are proud of you. Us Divine Feminines, we love you so much unconditionally. We're always there for you. We are patiently waiting for you, regardless of how long you may have taken in this illusion in time. It doesn't matter. We know we're always in union with you, and we're proud of you, Divine Masculines. And Divine Feminines, we're proud of ourselves as well, because we've stayed patient, we've stayed calm, we've been clearing out, purging, stepping into our missions, and I just feel like the energy of this blue moon, it really is going to clear out all the rest of the garbage that we still have in our subconscious, and it's just going to help us step fully into alignment and just, yeah, I can just feel the happiness. So I am going to do part 2 of the Divine Feminines. So if you guys want to also see that, then there'll be a link down below in the description. Don't forget that you can achieve absolutely anything you want in life. Divine Masculines, we love you. I love you so deep. You're the love of my life. And remember that I love you all so much. I'm there with you. You're never alone in this journey. You're never alone in life. Always connect within, as within, so without, as above, so below. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Namaste. Bye, guys.